So this was definitely not a video I planned to make, but unfortunately, sometimes things don't always go to plan. So here we are. So a little bit over a week ago, I started the exhaust install on the Prelude because, as you know, we want to make some progress on this car and to start modifying it and, making it a lot nicer to my taste. I kind of had an idea that this car was not going to be the easiest task to tackle, and I knew the exhaust was already pretty rusty. So going into doing the exhaust install, I definitely was not expecting it to be as bad as it was. Let's go back in time, take a look at what happened when I tried to install the exhaust on the Honda Prelude. What's good, and welcome back to another video. Today is an exciting day. We're finally installing the first mod, the exhaust. So if you saw my previous video, one of the main problems that I hated about this car was the crusty exhaust. So today we have a brand new Yonaka Motorsports exhaust, which I believe will upgrade this car by quite a lot. I'm super excited to install this exhaust because, one, it's the first mod for the Prelude, and also it's the first time I'm actually installing an exhaust myself. So this is basically a pretty big milestone that I'm really excited to get started on. So of course, I'm gonna give you the step-by-step walkthrough on how to install this exhaust, because a lot of people actually don't run this exhaust from what I know. So for anyone who wants to run this exhaust in the future, you can use this video as a reference. And last thing I want to say is, before you guys continue to watch the video, make sure to go down below and hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 300 subscribers and I'm excited to hit new milestones. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so here we have it. The exhaust. Oh, this thing is a lot bigger. Wow. You can already see that tip is huge. Look at this. This is a big boy. Look at that tip. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. You're not got to drip us out, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Yonaka for all the swag. 2 shirts. Wow, I thought I only got one. I got 2 shirts. Okay. And some stickers and a lanyard. Big shout out to Yonaka. Thanks so much, guys. Look at that. Oh my. Let's just take some time to appreciate the welds on this thing. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Check that out. Wow. I am so hyped on this already. Of course, Yonaka, you guys killed it on this. So as you can see right here, we have the full catback exhaust. This thing looks so good. We have a big, I think this is either 3.5 or 4-inch tip, which is gonna replace the dual exit, or I guess the dual tip, I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of that. I love the big, massive tip, and I'm so happy to replace that crustiness with this brand new exhaust. So let's get started. All right. We're under the car, and as you can see, this is clapped. Like, this whole thing is extremely rusty. Back there is not so bad, but like right here, that's gonna be a problem. And of course the hangers, we don't have a hanger tool, so we're gonna have to find a way to get that out, but we're gonna go ahead and give this a try and get all this old stuff out. What is this flange, bro? I am so confused on how I'm supposed to get anything on this to take it off. So honestly, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with this part. I might just take the hangers out and drop the entire thing. And yeah, I'm not quite sure. All right, so I was able to get these 2 hangers off. This hanger is in a weird spot. If you can see it right up there. The hanger is right there. It's in a weird spot. Can't really get my pliers in the right spot to take it out, so I'm gonna keep trying, but it's a tough one. And then this whole entire piece will come off. The hanger is right ahead through there, so we're gonna lower the car and take the wheel off so we can actually get to it. All right, now that the wheel's off, we have a lot better access to the hanger over there, so hopefully we'll have a better job this time taking it off. All right, so we went ahead, got that hanger off, and now we gotta go underneath there and get the final bolts off over there and disconnect it from the cat. I'm just gonna time lapse the rest because This is kind of taking a bit long, but we're almost done. So it's been a couple days since I last filmed. Unfortunately, the condition of the exhaust is making this exhaust install a lot longer than we thought, but I'm gonna show you the progress right now. So here is the old exhaust. As you can see, very rusty, very nasty. Basically the muffler popped off. This thing had a big exhaust leak, and yeah, this is just not it. We ended up cutting it off to make better room to access the cat over there, as you can see. So honestly, today we're just gonna grind that thing off and continue with the install, because this has been way too long. I want to make the content, and I want to install the exhaust for you guys. So today's the day. We're gonna get it done, and it's gonna sound amazing. So finally we got the flange off, as you can see right here. We still have the bolts inside the flange, so we're gonna have to heat those up and knock those out, and then basically wire brush that flange and, you know, sand it down and get it smooth. And then, so as you can see here, once we ground off the bolts and they're flush with the flange, I started to use a drill and basically drill through the bolt. So as you can see there, we are like super deep. You can see basically a hole through that because we've drilled through it. Unfortunately, I can't grind the back of the bolts off because the O2 sensor is blocking it. Some of the old heat shield that we cut is still blocking it, and I just wanted to try to drill through it, and it's been proven to be very tedious, very long. Before, I was actually using titanium drill bits, which are not the right ones to use for this application. So I ended up buying some cobalt drill bits of various sizes, and that's what's basically got us this far. So even though you can see there, we're pretty deep in this bolt, it took a very, very long time. And as you can see under the car, it's also a really awkward position to hold a drill there for so long and apply pressure and all that kind of stuff. So those other two bolts there are still not done yet. And you know, I have other stuff to do as well. So I don't know, it takes a long time, and it's just kind of annoying to do. So that is all the progress we've been able to make on the car so far. Obviously it's not ideal, but I'm gonna keep on trying. But here's where I want to pose a question to you guys. So should I continue to drill out the bolts and basically bolt up the exhaust to the stock cat, or should I spend the extra money and get some new headers and a new high flow cat and then bolt up the exhaust to that? So the thing is, as much as I would love to put new headers on this car, it does still need a lot of maintenance and a lot of love in some places. So I kind of want to allocate the money in the right place, because this is a budget build at the end of the day. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm kind of leaning towards just replacing it all because it's really a pain, but that's basically where I am right now. So yeah, that's basically the reason why I haven't been uploading that much on the channel recently, but it's all good. We still have some more mods coming in. I already have a few mods here waiting. It's just this has been holding me back for a while. We do have an event coming up in the next couple of weeks, probably I think it's 2 weeks from now. So there's still gonna be plenty of content coming in the near future. So definitely stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I know a lot of YouTubers out there make videos that seem like everything is super easy and, you know, the install takes, you know, an hour or two, but this is the reality of working on cars, and, you know, this is exactly what I signed up for. So, you know, I know it's a little disheartening at first, but it's also a lot more fun and satisfying when you figure out your problem. So once again, let me know down in the comments on what you guys think I should do, or any advice that I can apply to get this exhaust on, because this exhaust is going to sound amazing, and we'll be one step closer to getting the car on the road. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, go down below and subscribe. We're so close to 300 subscribers. So with all that being said, have a nice one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.